Because if we don't go and now, that's we have to body state.
But if I do things like this, I don't put my own cash. I'm not going to leave my money.
I think that is the only video is come on every month. I don't get guys carrying and driving everything you do. After 1 week, okay, the normal color of food, which is good, is the first color. No matter the food, you must go first. Must. You must be good first. You can't tell it another color. No matter good, you can't go, you can't get right. You can't get also. You can't get good. You can't get good. You can't get red. Any color, you can't get red. So you must go first. That's why you want to do good first. Good, you fight for good first. You want to do good. If you want to do right, it's a new time. So you want to do other colors. Like green, yellow, Oswald, my color, and red. It's 55, 1,000. Like females now, so females they like my food hair. Like those are the kids say, I will use your hair shape. You like me to do maybe like the phone. If you think my color, if you find an orange color. No, things for all the same time, the pattern. You see the hair, you say, when you carry for it, I feel like you're really easy. You understand? I saw it. The only thing we do for them is just make up, just I mean, the rest is according to the ball in the area. You understand? But the way that people use it, guys likes saying money. Nobody cares about it. They like spending money. That's just something. Carry good for. Wash food. What do you think like now? What do you call it now? What do you do very much? Maybe the change which is here, maybe not another change. That is do everything.
It's good to have you there. Happy Sunday to you, Paul. I hope you went to church. If you went to church today, I hope you prayed for Beast Mansion, Reality TV, and I hope you pray for us because I'm live. I'm aware of that. So I hope that you pray for us because all of us that we are here, we left the comfort zone of our houses. We came all the way here unsure, doubting. This is a maiden edition, so unsure, doubting, but we have to take the risk to be here, and we are, hopeful that it won't be a waste of time. It won't be a waste of efforts to be here. So please pray for us. We are not the cash prize, but other investment that could take our brand to the next level. So please pray for us. We need your prayer.
then it continue until you get it right. I'll say it anyway. It's good because they are more important than you see them just they will read for you, read, and then they are done. That's what they are. And sometimes after they do that, you find out that when it comes to it, they don't ask you to do something. You don't even understand any questions. You don't understand where this question is coming from because you have the view to teach us different things and you're acting on different things. They are not being practical. They are practical.
Yes.
That's why you see a lot of. You're not even there.
Conditions that you have to use it for 30 years. Yes. Some might be more.
That punishment is not and it's different. I just feel like that's get rid of it. It's not
You guys are bringing up all your businesses. I love this. Let's go. This man. Hey, how do you make this? What is the deal? How do you make that? Good special week.
Why show me the girl? Or tell me the color.
Pastor, I feel. What's more? Is they're trying to sell their business. Not that we. Hello, everyone.
I take experience you never get.
You are sure just that's not
Yeah, I'm waiting for
I need more water. Small results are when the people are good, you know that they carry.
I don't understand. They take time.
Well, that's the hundred of people lost. I don't know what show you. I want to show you the difficult. It's like, yeah.
I don't want it. I don't want it. I never heard you like that. didn't plan to say it. I was making this one. But I want to say that. Teach my own. See what this guy does.
These guys are very small career. It's also, his hair. Think of the after let's check midnight kitchen. They don't go sleep for night. Actually, and but the most they active now. Even though they active. Some people are used to that. So you went to one meeting, you didn't work for everybody, you work for your own. Tomorrow you know maybe they serve you.
Yeah, I told you this, you know what I'm saying.
So eat when they cook, they ask you to eat. When we are cooking, we just ask you to.
I'll put it again.
You will still do it.
What are you doing? Before you sell it. But that's what I told you. This is like English.
English.
You need this. You should be careful with that girl. She says
Why I see this?
So that's what I do.
I saw syrup.
Cold water.
I saw syrup.
Normally, you get movement where I see, I don't see
Yes.
for that morning.
I saw.
That's why I enter. That's why I enter the room. I say my use the toilet.
I don't know this already.
What's it with that?
Oh,
I don't know if you like thought. What did you say?
You, which one is the one? Which was shiny? You don't tell us your journey for happy when you enter here. Don't worry.
don't worry.
So, I will tell you.
Because this is where I talk.
What do you mean? I will tell you. This you don't have to know.
Yeah, I can't see. 101.
Yes, now. I just say.
What happened?
Don't mind any solution.
Look at me, oh.
Don't go walk to chop.
Hello. I asked now. What is it? I see that I asked. She did what I asked. They say I want to chop, but I asked her to chop. Now you give me food. Wait. Hello. This humbleness is quietly sponsored by who?
Sensi.
Your humbleness is out of the book.
Sponsored by Sensi.
As a catcher with that. What's it?
What's this?
Stop it.
You won't go out. This guy don't define
This guy, right?
No. Next time.
Not the things where I won't go out by force. I didn't take anywhere.
You want me to make a yes.
Are you the first catcher? Are you the first? Only you. You know what? Allow me to walk.
I actually don't think they do for that one. I did that.
That's it. Okay, that's what I can't check. Come my bed. By the way, I tell you.
That's like
Don't sleep before o'clock. Come my bed.
Most is active now. He is scared.
All of us are active.
So why did you sleep?
This one sleep before us.
No.
Yeah? Sure. This is before us.
I sleep before. I sleep before. Yeah,
that one offline.
No, that's offline for us.
Now they want this is
Offline for us.
I mean offline for them. Like when we go to sleep, let us sleep once.
Okay. You remember saying that's how we went to the where's the number? You go sleep. You go come back now.
Should be like for my room. He don't sleep.
And this one.
He don't sleep.
I sleep
I
for
want to
one
give
day.
last night all that.
It's not easy to eat. That's how you do it. It's okay, you do it. But I want this.
I want to make it out of
Oh, so your mom is not proud of you. She said your mother is proud of her finish. Best way carry out that for you. What do you think? You don't memorize everything.
This guy dressed us with this sharp attire. That guy.
See, this your
Your my own.
your love mansion is not going for her.
What's your
It's like the
business?
front of the
What's your
Because the other people,
You married me.
the other people don't go inside the love. In fact, that's why they call me now.
Nah.
You come on,
You marry me.
I don't think I'm okay there now.
And they talk, when you marry me, when I dey come this house, she na only me waka.
But you don't make this best boy
You
now.
don't pay rent.
Yeah, I
You
don't.
don't pay rent.
Don't invent.
You don't invest.
Don't be honest boy.
But then you didn't fight with the guy. What an irony of
I
life.
don't understand.
That's true now.
Like, I was trying to be nice to
Nice.
everybody.
All they did.
This guy wanted, I don't
If I
understand.
pity you when you see when you catch again,
You guys should stop
Don't
stressing me.
Don't
Baby,
stop. Bad
you're
guy.
stressing me.
bad guy.
So all of that.
This guy don't know. Sometimes they be like,
It's like Mrs. Coco.
Oh wait.
This is Mrs. Babi Salon.
Abba.
that's
Abba. This one.
Now we don't share this house. We get Mr. Mrs. Coco. And we get Mr. Mrs. Salon.
Okay.
One like one like one like
Ego of God.
20 minutes.
like
No, they show that.
one time.
Let's go someone.
I beg you, take house to rest.
Only do like that. Ask more respect.
And they said,
Why you go die? You respect people die.
I don't go die.
now the exercise with this. This exercise is here.
Only you.
I mean, you know this thing works.
What was the exercise they say we're going to do? It's not this one. This is present exercise.
Don't be physical exercise.
Not be that kind of exercise when they think with this guy.
Don't be workout.
See, that's why the end of this to give maybe just one point of view. Maybe you get back to your senses. This
If that I go job.
is a good job. That's why I go where this. Oh, chill.
No, but then he's actually repping his band.
Yes, that's it. No, that, it's repping his style.
So,
Oh my God, you got
Sorry for this day. Why?
That's your man. When they say one more. No, they sharp. They sharp.
I suppose they share. No.
Coco boy. Mrs. Coco.
this is my name, Betty Johnson.
Betty Johnson.
Celebrity kitchen girl. The most sexy kitchen girl in Nigeria. Premium catering services only. The Johnson kitchen. The one and only kitchen in the whole of Southeast.
finish.
Is that you?
Yes. CEO, the Johnson. Betty Johnson.
He did WWE champion. Yes. Oh! Back X.
I don't even think about this. Like, that's what we are discussing already.
Very comfortable. This guy's quietness. It's scary.
This guy get plans.
Is it what? Are you sure? Get back to point. Get back. I'm not comfortable. Oh, I don't see you talk. His tongue is red. It's too one big change. You get pushed over. See, that's your content. Don't let anybody get into their head. Your head is your head. Yes, the vote is Eagle. E-A-G-L-E. Wherever I want to vote. MC what?
Empty solution.
Guys, Eagle flights, don't play.
Which way?
As much as you are an MC.
So I should stop this guy.
Come.
That will make sense.
Where are you headed?
What's the last sentence? Oh, this is bad. Who put that away?
Now you go give us. Now you go give us.
Are you director?
I go tell us what you go do.
Mother, protect us.
I you remember that going to tell us.
Okay, it's no longer alive.
It's on live. It's on live. It's on live. It's live here. It's live. So speak to your speak to the world.
Are you the director?
No, I don't let the director get that. Yeah, what's the you want to set me up with the director? I try to sell cocoa or I try to play money. Sell cocoa.
See, if you need see, if you need see, just take if you go to the market, get it together. Hey, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, I am talking. I bring to you one of the finest in the house, international security personnel. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the sky, eagle to the wall. Eagle to the wall.
Come over the camera. Shoot, let us see. Test this. Cocoa get bad taste.
No, test it. Seriously, test it first.
How?
Just chew it.
Not be coffee.
Coffee. Chew it now. Take it. Chew. Yeah, it's nice. Fantastic. Sweet.
This guy, if you don't give me Italian, give me Italian. I drank back. I saw one product for it.
You perceive the flavor. It has the aroma, like chocolate aroma.
What is this?
What is this thing?
No.
That's for production of what this thing is here.
Man, I think I got some Ciroc in the bed.
So what?
Some Ciroc in the bed.
Really?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Omega One in the house. Oh, got your back. I hear you. You don't get me off this.
I'm the guy. Don't worry. Let's go get up there.
You don't know the way.
Bro, I'm from Nigeria.
But you look like techno. Techno not talk like you.
You resemble someone I know from.
Wow, bravo.
No,
Oh wait, I think this at this face. What's this all?
Wait,
Explain, I don't know. Guys, explain first.
energy. Is that the
Energy?
what do you call that? What do you call that?
Oh.
It's called energy booster.
Yeah.
It's yummy now, right?
Yummy cake.
See, bros, do you
Yeah, so I say yes.
yes, it's very nice.
I don't
Yes,
know.
yes, we have eaten money like this. Yes.
Serious?
No,
Okay. Okay.
one seed. Wait, one seed that is 60.
All right.
So people measure it by. Forget about the. I have already done my calculations. Yeah, my mama says something. Okay, I know you're not right. Wait, I know you're right. Come on.
So now what's that? This one is
This one now, one seed. Wait first. Get this on.
130.
Which analysis? Are you telling me the truth? You're just selling yourself or you're not?
That's all I lie.
Let me know if you're whining me.
Nah.
I told you that you're a maker, but you don't. Ajibijimi you. Ajibijimi you.
What I'm trying to say that this is powerful.
What? How much is
I'm
one?
not doubting
How
you.
much is one? We don't do it on one.
Why can't you convince us at 65?
No, we don't do it on page. Why does it want 65? So, okay, now, what makes 1 kg?
Yes, how many pieces?
So 1 kg is how much? For that's 10,006. And if you plant that 3,006, how do you plant it? You plant one. You don't farm. So you only buy and sell.
In cocoa business, there are different sectors. You understand? Either you choose to become a farmer, one, become a trader, two, or LBA, become an expert, four.
What's LBA?
LBA is a licensed buyers agency.
License what?
Buyers agency.
Buyers.
They are to buy in homes. What do I say? In bulk, with containers supply to exporters. We traders supply to exporters. So, different angles you can. Even though if you want to venture into the chemical part of it, you supply to.
You were mentioning something about oil or women or your face.
Yes. How? The this cocoa, you can extract oil from it. You can extract.
I don't know what
You have the translation.
No, see,
You have a extraction machine in there.
no, I don't think. That's why Nigeria is now running the fourth among the highest people that are exporting cocoa seed. You know, Nigeria is in fourth level now, in the sense that they are, and sure they are the country that is supplying the highest international, highest quality beans.
Nigeria.
Currently,
Highest cocoa bean.
yes. No, before Cocoa River was competing with us when Cameroonians came in conjunction with Nigeria. So now Nigeria is now taking the top shot.
So for capital to even start. So in your kind of business now to invest in you.
So invest in you know, this business is not about thousand business.
So what?
You know, it's not about thousand business.
It's millions business. Like how much are they
You
doing?
can take almost like the business with 2 bags.
2 bags. How much is 2 bags?
About 1.8.
So what's the return on investment?
If you want me to give you statistics, I can give you that. Maybe you know.
Just to trade now.
Farmer will give you a price of 7,000 per kg.
Package here.
Before you take the goods, you make sure you fermented this cocoa seed. If I open that raw one, you will see that the cocoa is not yet fermented. Like this one is fermented.
You do what I'm doing. I'm taking a rehearsal on what you do. So when you're there, you'll not be talking to the camera, you're talking as if you're talking to your client.
You're my client now.
That's what I'm telling you. Don't say we get started shaking. Assume you're so
Let me finish up. Alright. Before you buy this from farmers, make sure the farmer ferment this very well.
How is it fermented?
Only some is the machine.
Wait, so
Organic energy.
does this thing grow below the ground or above?
No, it's grow by stem. Above, it grew by body.
It's like
It's a cash
I don't see it before.
It's a cash like orange. It's not like orange. Yes, it's a cash like
It's not like orange.
It's not like orange.
It's not like
It doesn't look like orange, but it looks like that.
even at the stick of the tree, the pot will just be there. You go and squeeze the pot out, the right one out.
Yes, now not and all those normal trees.
So let me give you the statistics as you know make sure that the farmer ferment this cocoa very well. The whole well of fermenting, you put it out some dried very well. Some dried 8%. Only by 8%. The moisture, the aqua boil, we have the machine we use.
Yes, using the liver frontal of the business information. What's aqua boil?
Yeah, the aqua boil, that's the machine we use, aqua boil machine. We call it aqua boil. Just the high rate of the moisture, how much the farmer fermented this cocoa. If cocoa is really 10,
If it's really 10%.
10%.
How do you measure?
From aqua boil, you tell me this cocoa is 10%. So this one is 8%.
This one, that's
Like this one now, this one is over dry. You know, let me just compare the words.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This one, I'm going to put this one.
So now, can I eat this?
Yes, oh my God. This is a medicine.
No, when you say because you want to point.
No. What are you saying now? What are you saying? I'm telling you what is
Even though I gave that, from what he said now, it's fantastic.
Well, I've not given you the gist of how money is involved. So what I'm trying to do is to what you're going to buy from the farmer. Like me, I'm in connection with two smart and alive. One said is a very big one, it become. what I do is, if you say, there's a farmer that will trust you, give you the money, they don't give you call video, go and sell to the because they don't have the chance. They have to go and attend to their farm. They have to go and spray chemicals on their farm. Yes, this is now we are season. Now we are season. It's happening. If you come to the company now, so what I'm saying now, a farmer can decide to give you like go and sell, give me my return by 77,000 and make sure you give me a snap of the kg. If the kg is 1,000 kg, you are pricing 1,000 kg and 7,000 naira or 7 million. Transferring to the farmer. I'm talking about kg.
And the kg is 1,000 kg.
That 1,000 kg should be kg is 65. Yes. So we should be, let me just put the 10 parts is 10 parts is 640 kg. 640 kg, maybe we should be seeing about 15 bucks. Let's just put the 15 bucks. So let me explain to you.
I know.
The farmer that trusts you, that's why I mean, how people that trust you, like, and the whole time I don't work with the money will be what I do to work. And my boys are well people supposed to be working. So the farmer is not at 8,000. Then now it's not for you to use your own machine. I will have to scale your own that's from our scale and buy from you. And I will make sure that even though your work is 59%, I'll discount you. Because once I take it to them, really is also discount because I bought to use our spot is not what you are trying. So if your kg is 1,000 kg, I can discount you 10 kg and I will pay you for 90 kg.
Why? Because it's not.
Because nowhere dry. I said it's nowhere dry. It's not 8%.
It's not dry.
So unless I have to go back and dry it again.
Yes.
So that I will get the percentage.
That will cost you again.
And that will cost me. So that 10% that 10 that expenses the miscellaneous that
yes.
My boys for my boys to try all those things. But I'm not touching my application.
Yes. The one you
is that what I quoted from?
Yeah.
That I used to walk to try to cook. Then now take this cook. I think you bought a dry one. Take it like this 1,000 kg. You bought 8,000 from you can look at it. All the transportation expenses landed at the store. Help you give you this kg. You understand the game now? So times you're making 1,500 as your profit to pay. The 1 kg is so big. Then dice it by 1,000 naira. We are only looking at 1.5 million, right? This is a bonus you got of 8 million. You're making 9.5 million. So let me and this
9.5 million.
This million, this money now, this expenses, this transport is yes. I'm telling you, you can spend only 400,000 to transport that workers engaging from a different location, different states, different companies.
On the first second, that's
it's not possible. Yes. It's not possible. Yeah, you saw the police paying some people, but you have to have so that someone is oriented. Have you seen how simple is this? And you understand them. But what you have to make sure that the people you are sending to LPA is well tracked, okay, even though you don't have time, now we are facing climate change. That's part of the factor that affects business. So the climate change now is not important less than 8%. So maybe we can take 9%. Really have a try to trying to put that's what we are doing. So the by the side of that's okay. Besides that thing, you started yes, there always yes. Maybe I'm starting 10 kg from you. Is the expense. Yes. Something is yes, now. You know that maybe but they want maybe 10% of focusing like I can
CEO of where you take me. What are the questions? What are the questions? What are the questions? Who's asking? Do you have a question? I'm here to ask. Not to ask.
You are not asking. You know the person. Bring her into that thing. Now, what is your name? Thank you. Why should you be supporting them or your hand? Why should you be?
Should you want this? Who will you become? If you want to go there, who will you so that they are talking about investors now. Yes. What should they look out for? You understand this question? A profession that is not very careful with education for that reason. It is now. It is now that we need to make science something like an education process to be able to relate to the society. We can do it. I understand the market. I understand the problem, and I have a solution. As an investor, every child you might be wondering, after investing in this business, what do I have to do? That is real. And it's my responsibility because we are so like we are this, we are that. We can ask ourselves. So, the business plan, and to now, we are the workers in our sales. Say you invest in the next 12 months, the market cap will increase to 3 million. As I look at that means 100% and not 20% increase in the capital invested in the business. I cannot do it. You are happy. I have the hope. I understand the truth. Let's work. And make placement to global or actual for every in our community, in our society, in our state, in our country, and the world. But this is not science. It's not science. Science is expected to answer this. What is your name? You are not expected to see. My name is Dennis Smith. Because 1 + 1 in science will always be true. If anything, this is the that won't sound theoretical. That won't sound theoretical. What do you think? Will you do that? For explanation? Are you doing class now? Are you doing class? What is
not someone in his place where everyone can just research about it. Yeah. So just if I were you, I would just provide the house. I would just the halal
It's a
Are you for it? Should we go drink that? Yeah, drink. Which are bad? Drink that.
I was just trying to hear what you say.
No, I think it's more.
How would you?
But the thing, as it they come, I just see as if they wash the table.
I know just how possible is it to navigate this?
If you say I want more stable, make it believe well, see at the result.
Listen,
That thing that I don't, I don't know, I can play it there. As this one there, they have. You see this water, this I don't feel it. I'm a good player. Make your answer to that. Don't be the reason. I think you did it. Like this, man. No, I beg.
You want to come here for another and who's wrong? I think who they want for the green? Who they bomb for? Sometimes it's like they want one big water like this. Who they bomb for?
Bonfire light.
Hello, housemates. All housemates report to the ground floor now.
You wondering?
What's going on here?
I don't wait. You see, you don't have to press your own car. You don't press your own car. You don't get the person else. You don't so, please, I beg, let them know. Let them know.
Yeah, when?
Yeah, when.
Akata.
What's father is the boss? I sent a blue card.
All housemates report to the ground floor now.
What's going on here? Is that one of them? Yeah. Which one?
Calm down, relax. Calm down.
Can someone call the other contestants from the second room?
Now we there, I know there. Girl, you don't see for you. Yes, no, that's right. You don't see your skin. Your sister is pressure.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
Hello, housemates. Are you ready for your task? The media team will direct you on how to go about your task. And this task will be performed one after the other. Are we clear?
Yes, Director.
is your starting?
Come from the first
Let's get
person.
a bit of growth.
What to start?
No, from the first
Start.
person.
You know what start?
What to start? Let me start.
I'll come from the first person.
They say from me.
Bro, no, it's just
Go and sit down. You should direct. They say they say the media will direct.
Hello, sir. Come forward.
you can't open your channel. When you stand up to go, please, you come to the side for your microphone. Before it goes to you.
Please look here. Look to this camera. Please, sir, you're talking to your audience, so pay attention to your camera, which is this one.
That's the master camera there, so everybody faces to that camera. Whatever you're saying, everything to that camera. That's the camera, that's the audience. That's the live audience.
So, it's good to see you guys. All right, now we'll begin.
Hello, family. It's a good afternoon to have you all here watching me. I am Uyumi Gabriel Asipo. I am the creative director of Gold Stitches Clothiers. I'm a graduate of Human Anatomy, University of Uyo, and I am from Akwa Ibom State, here in Nigeria, Africa. Gold Stitches is a registered brand, registered with both CAC and SMEDAN. And at Gold Stitches, we make bespoke luxury male wears and also luxury female wears. And we also make ready-to-wears ranging on contracted works, and also we make ready-to-wears where we sell also. And here at Gold Stitches, we make from our services include the following. We make bespoke suits tailored to fit well and to stand you out, like what I'm putting on right now. So if you need suits for your official functions, you need suits for your groomsmen, for your wedding, you need suits to attend that special function, we are your go-to brand, and we deliver it perfect and clean for you. And you also need suits for the female genders, like the ladies, you need a female suit and corporate wears. You can't go nowhere, you have to reach out to us. And if you need kaftan wears, kaftans, there's the senator wears, you need the traditional wears, and we also do street wears, talking about the jean, we do cargo pants, cargo jackets, and hoodies, we do all those. We also do casuals, like you need casuals, your two-piece free wears, we do that as well. And also we undergo styling services. So you want to style your, you want to be styled for your important functions, for your wedding and all of sorts. You can reach out to us. We also do consultations. So you want to consult us because not every clothes goes for everybody. So you want to consult us for your wardrobe, you want to change your wardrobe, you want a wardrobe management for your event or movie production, we do that as well. So styling, and we do consultations for your wardrobes and also for your occasions and events, both for the male and female wears. We usually do ashebi, like the traditional ladies wear, but for now our services on those ashebi are exclusive. That is, we don't just do it for anybody. It has to be, it has to be class, like for, it's an exclusive service, so we don't just give it to anybody. We have to make sure that you can afford that. So, like I said, our brand is a luxury brand. Now, luxury is that not like luxury is that we understand our clients. We know what your clothes needs are. So we tailor your clothes needs based on where you are going to and how you want to look like. So this is a bit about our brand. And let me take you back to where this brand began. This brand started officially 2018, but it goes far way back to my cradle. Talking about my mother's sewing room, that's our kitchen. So I was inspired to begin fashion and designing from my mother. She was sewing every God's day from our living room. She didn't have a shop, but she was sewing every day from our living room. And during then, I was thinking I was going to be a medical doctor. Like I said, I'm an anatomist by profession, like I do that. So I was thinking I was going to be a medical doctor. I always loved that. But little did I know that God had planned for me to be a fashion designer. So I was inspired to begin the profession officially 2018 after I had seasoned for JAM, I think like 4 times, and it didn't work out. So I just said, no, I have to start something for my. So I went in to learn fashion and designing. That started with the Mel's Way. And I think 3 months into training, I got admission into University of Uyo. And as God will have it, there was a strike, like 6 months strike, so I had to use that time to complete my training. But when I went further in school, I think that was what fed me, schooled me, and paid all my bills in school. I was doing that throughout from 2018, 2019, up until when I finished up university at 2023. And afterwards, before I even finished, I had to go get a shop, an office where I'll be operating from, because I had people that were interested just to learn from me. So I knew that I was ready to get a shop. And I got a shop at 2023. And 3 years into the business, I have trained over 6. 3 has gone out already, and we have 7 currently working with us. 7 trainees currently working with us, and I have 1 paid staff working under my brand. So this is a little of my journey so far down here, and this brand is a multi-award-winning brand. Talking about that, we've won several awards right from when I was in school. I won the Entrepreneur of the Year from my department, University's Anatomy department. I also won, that's 2023, and also won Entrepreneur of the Year for my faculty, Basic Medicals. And moving from school, I have had several awards to this brand. I'm talking about the Yebra Awards. I won the Best Male Tailor in 2024, and also 2025, I won Good Life Award 2024 as the best fashion designer in Akwa Ibom State. I also won Young Entrepreneur Award 2025, that's early this year, and Exhibit Award 2020, the winner, and we had 3 other runner-ups coming afterwards. And over the years, this is 6 years ago, we featured in one of the biggest fashion runways in Akwa Ibom State, talking about Uyo Fashion Week. I was out there on this Uyo Fashion Week 2024, and you can look out for us next year. We're going to be out there on the stage. Now this brand began, like I told you, from my mother's kitchen, but I look forward to working runways such like New York Fashion Week and Paris Fashion Week, all those. I dream that before 5 years times, my brand will be on those runways. And I can tell you to look out for this brand. We have a whole lot of aces under our sleeves, and we're going to unveil it one at a time, one after the other. Now, we have to talk about why should you choose us as a winner of the Biz Mansion House contest. I'm telling you, like late last year, my brand, we did an outreach called Christmas Clothes, and on this outreach we made Christmas clothes free for kids that are out there on the street that their parents cannot afford Christmas clothes for them, because I know what it meant for us while growing up, that our parents could afford to give us Christmas clothes. So I thought it wise to reciprocate this experience for these children out there on the street that their parents cannot afford Christmas clothes for them. So we gave several Christmas clothes to several kids on the streets of Uyo Agbo State, and we hope to do that this year. But we want to take it to the next level, which we have reached out to partner with Street Mentors. Now, this brand is a brand that picks children from the streets and houses them, trains them, so be morally upright. So we reached out to partner with Street Mentors so that we can skill these kids that are housed. These kids that are housed by Street Mentors, we can reach out to skill them. So in 2025 Christmas clothes, I'm going to be giving out clothes to these children again, and also other items. But we are also working on getting these kids that are interested in to learn fashion skilled up. So if you pick us as a winner, you are not just going to be picking me as a winner, but you are going to be skilling up several other kids that are out there on the streets that will not have to be begging up again on the street, but would have something to work for. Sometimes we'll be feeding them all through their life. Okay, so that's one of the reasons why you should pick me as your winner of the Biz Mansion House. And I wanted to also tell you that as a luxury brand that we are, we need to reflect that in our working space. After we won the grant from the study work, we had to put that into getting machineries for our, for our fashion brand. So we got several machineries, and we're also working on rebranding our working space to reflect our culture of excellence and what we stand for, the luxury. Luxury not because we want to hide the price, but because we understand what it means to look good at your own budget. So we want to make sure that this is our brand. We reflect that in our working space, in our delivery, and our excellence, jobs. So this is to make sure that our space is fully branded to reflect what we stand for. And also, we hope to expand our working space so that we can cater for many more unemployed youth that have or tailors that do not have work for that do not have patronages. We hope to get them skilled up, and also we hope to employ them to work for us, and also to make more living for themselves. Okay, I have a whole lot here to tell you why you should pick us, but I believe that this is just the first day, because second day of our stay. So as we proceed, I will tell you more about why you should pick me as a winner. Then let me tell you what you should expect from me. Expect realness. So I'm not here to just do a show. I'm here to just be the best of myself, not faking anything, but being myself. So expect realness from me. Expect realness from Gosuchis. And I tell you that I have 1,001 ideas that won't just keep you wild, or will give you opportunities where you can invest in. So expect opportunities where you, our viewers, can invest in as a brand. And I want to tell you that you should also look forward for team spirit and workmanship. And I hope that my story down here to this platform will also inspire other people that are entrepreneurs that are also looking forward to growing themselves too. So thank you very much to the organizers of Biz Mansion Season 1. I mean, it was actually doubting if the promises were real, but I can see already that this is real. So I want to thank the organizers of this reality TV show for deeming us fit. Most of us were not fit enough, but they deemed us fit to be contestants of the maiden edition of this show. So thank you very much for choosing us, and thank you very much for giving us this platform to express ourselves and to tell the world what we stand for. Thank you very much, my viewers, and please, I want to beg that you will not just be viewing, but you will be there to support. You'll be there to support me all the way and vote me as the winner of this very contest. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Note: each contestant, after giving a speech, you will have to entertain 2 questions from the audience. Media, ensure that each contestant uses 5 minutes in total.
Alright, please, if you have to pass the mic to
Thank you. Thank you for what you just said. My name is Abdul Speak, founder of the Abdul Speak Organization. So you make mention like you guys give out to the youth in the communities, like you give out beers or something. So as an NGO, as a foundation, how can we come to partner with you based on what you do? We involve more on the youth, okay, not just for the cultural aspect, feed and something. Now I want to focus more on the appreciation skills, right? And the fashion store, how we can supply more clothes to them, because when we come together to sell, we can reach out to every youth in the street. Okay.
So giving the clothes to these kids would be giving them fishes. So we did this thing to inspire them that, and of course all my staff that were young persons, to show them that these clothes you are going to be given was made by people that are almost of your age, that you too can do this. So we don't just hope to be giving them only clothes, we want to help them to also learn how to fish by teaching them how to make clothes. So like I said, we would have done that already, but because our space is not big enough to be able to cater for them. So if you are out there and you want to partner with us for this, we would really much appreciate. We need a bigger space so that we can afford to accommodate them, to train them. So if we have a bigger space, we can accommodate these kids. And also, we're doing this thing. Now the plan was to not just give them this skill and let them go, but after giving them this skill, we're going to retain them. At least they want to work for us, they're going to be working and they're going to be paid like they're working for the money, so that you know what it means to appreciate labor. So we hope that if they, after skilling them up, if they agree, we're going to give them 1 year of working experience with us. So they'll have this 1 year to work for us, and we'll pay them for their services, and we're also going to teach them how to establish themselves as a brand. Understand? Teach them the job of the business of fashion designing.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is David Anaze. My question goes, I would like to know what's your middle-term goal? What's it? Your middle-term goal? Yeah. Because I had what you spoke about, and it's quite fascinating. That's what I'm sorry to say. It's quite fascinating, but I'm more concerned about the longevity of the brand, because I'm a brand entrepreneur, and beyond starting a business, I'd like to see a business succeed and also be an employer of labor. Thank you.
So as we speak now, I'm going to be here for the next 21 days, but my brand is ongoing, like as we speak. So what I do for my staff is that I don't just, and my apprentices, I don't just give them, that skill of sewing clothes. All of them have job description. They know what they need to do so that the business can outlive me. And even when I'm not around, it can function very well. So the business as we speak now, we have, once we have these people employed or work for us or train with us, we give them job description. Like we have people that are managers, we have people that are admin, we have people that are, attend to clients. So even with or without my being there, these people, they know what to do, and they can do this with or without my presence.
Two questions on it. Thank you so much. Just 2 questions. The next person is
Thank you very much.
2 questions. Let's keep it within the center.
A round of applause. Let's have the next contestant.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
As you already know, I'm Craigsley. I'm the CEO of Previous Empire. Previous Empire has started 2018, 24th March, which was my birthday. 2018, but we started as a poultry farm because my mom was doing a poultry farm at then. So what I bought it was my brand, like a name for the farm. While she does the business. By then I was still in school, I was both in and out. So I was done 2019 from school. I came back to Nigeria. Then I ran the business fully, the poultry farm fully from my mom while she traveled out. And I dealt basically mainly on broiler chickens, and I had 1,001 chickens. We supplied mainly to hotels, private use, and events. Then afterwards, I entered into layers, which layers produce eggs. So I dealt bothly with meat, which is the broilers, and also layers, which produce eggs. Then, as of 2022, I started photography out after I did my 6 months, course in photography and videography. So I started doing it, and with the help of my church, I grew my fan base. I'm currently officially the photographer for popular singers like Don Moen in Canada. So I work for Don Moen Canada, and I work for most other people. Now, back to my businesses. Beyond that, the 21st century is most, we are into technology, so we are not in those days of making gigs, buying all those, how should I put it, that big players that you have to buy this before we play. We are mainly on phones, social medias, mainly raw, mainly raw videos and raw pictures. We don't do hard copies again. We hardly do hard copies unless you want it. So that's where we come in. We give you a memory that will last a lifetime. We give an experience both in still and motion, motions. When I say still, I mean in picture form. When I say motion, that's in videos. So we handle anything, birthdays, anything that you like wants to talk about, we handle it. And I started as myself. I currently have different devices. I have a Canon Canon R5 mirrorless, and a substitute 200mm camera lens, which I used to work. That was as a 2022. In 2023, I got other devices, which there are too much to mention, but by the grace of God, with your support and your love, if I'm to win this show, my plan is to expand the business, expand my empire all over Nigeria. Then I'll also create job employment to youth. Because if I'm to open a branch, let's say if I'm to open a branch in Lagos, I'll need people that will be there to oversee for me, which will create a job employment to 1 or 2 people. And I'll talk about my cost. I made it so affordable that even the least person can afford me. No, not me, because most people in my industry don't consider, they tend to calculate how much they spend on getting equipment, and all this money now is a customer that suffers in the sense that they want to get their money back from the customer, which I don't do that way. I try to make it open for you. I try to work with the customer's budgets. Okay. Then I also in my empire I do small jobs, which is not really handled by my sister. We do cakes and everything, and we do cake, we do peanuts, we do chin chin, we do all type of food that are categorized into small jobs. Now, why I need your support? Because they take industry is a brand that even in 100 years to come, they'll be developing more things. Even in 100 years, 200 years to come, so the tech will still be running. And we don't know how it will be next year. So that's why I need to expand. I'll need to call in more people, which will involve money. That's why I'll need your support. And I love when I see my fellow person benefiting from me, from what I do. Not because I don't want to earn alone. I want someone beside me to also earn with me. Thank you.
All right. All right, friends. I'm Igwe, and I have a question for you, not to stress you. Let's say I have an event in Abuja, and it's like on Saturday, and I contact you like on a Thursday. How fast do you think you can meet up with your catering services for the chin-chin and everything you produce?
Okay. You have an event on Saturday.
Yeah, and I need to like on a Thursday. Yeah, and I need you to meet up for that day. How fast do you think? Like, do you think you can make up with that kind of demand?
Yeah. Now I will say, I'll say yes, and I also say no.
Yes.
Because why I'll say yes, because meet me on Thursday now. I don't know. Depending on when you meet me on Thursday. If you meet me on Thursday morning, I'll know that I'll have to run around, go to the market, and get things. Now, if you make at least a payment, a deposit on Thursday, I'll know that by Friday you have started making productions. But if you just come to me on Thursday and say that you want to book for Friday without making a down payment, you will know that you are not serious. So that's where the comes in. That's where the
you said something and that struck me. That's just where my question comes from. You said you don't want to make the money from your camera back. So how do you intend to stay in business when you don't want to make the money from your camera back?
Let me get you there. I didn't say I want to make money from the camera, but I said I don't want to. That scenario of how much I bought my camera, and I'll tend to have that mindset that I'll charge high for my customers because the rate of the camera now is quite expensive. So I will say, okay, because I bought my camera 1 million, I'm charging my customers 500K. Now, because there's customers now that will not have that 500K to pay. If I have 5 customers that pays me 100K, I've gotten that 500K. So now that's why I said I will make it open to everybody. I won't put that price of my camera to scale people. I'll make it open to both the rich, the medium, and the poor. What you can afford is what I work with. But let it be an affordable rate that can favor both parties.
Thank you.
Do you know that your real estate investment is as good as your real estate link. Hi everyone, my name is Oluwafemi Akinshola, the lead consultant, Famous Realty Consult Nigeria Limited, an indigene of Ikogusi in Ekiti State, residing in Nariko, Ogun State, working in Lagos State. Oluwafemi Akinshola is the lead consultant, Famous Realty Consult Nigeria Limited, a firm that helps smart investors both in Nigeria and also in diaspora. We make sure that we guide you through your real estate investment. We make sure that we tailor you that your hard-earned money doesn't fall into the hands of scammers. We make sure that your hard-earned money doesn't fall into the wrong developers. We make sure that your hard-earned money doesn't fall into the hands of fake realtors. Our work at FEMAC Realty Consult is to make sure that whatsoever property you are buying from us is 100% genuine, legitimate, and well documented. Now, our services at FEMAC Realty Consult, what we do at FEMAC Realty Consult, we are into selling of land and houses here in Lagos, in Ibadan, Abuja, or any other part of the country. Also, we have also partnership with people in diaspora. If you are interested in diaspora properties, we are here to help you through and to make sure that your hard-earned money working for you. Also, as FEMAC Realty Consult, we manage properties for people. In case you are busy enough, you need a professional to handle your properties for you, not just anyhow agents here in Lagos or any part of the country. You need a professional that is knowledgeable, a professional that is an oracle in the system that can handle you, that can handle your project for you, or also handle your properties for you. Also, at FEMAC Realty Consult, we also help investors to invest into the right property, whereby you make your money work for you while you sleep at home and you earn a good ROI, which is your return on investment in a very short period of time, or also a very long period of time. And at the same time, at FEMAC Realty Consult, we also do development. We make sure that whatsoever properties we are developing for you is aligned with the approved plan of Lagos State. Now, back to Oluwafemi Akinshola. Standing right before you is the award-winning real estate consultant of the year, which is Real Estate Trailblazer of the Year by the Lagos State Entrepreneur held in this year 2025. We won the award based on our reputation, on our integrity, on our trust, and how we have been able to help smart investors to invest wisely and have a good and genuine properties. So, back to why we are here. As a real estate consultant, we have observed and we have looked around that for an investor to put their hard-earned money into any investment, that property must be able to be real. And when you are buying something real, if you are not getting the right person that can tell you the truth about the property, because what we discover at FEMAC Realty Consult is that many realtors out there, many developers out there are there to scam people of their hard-earned money. And we are out here to guide and make sure that we bridge that gap between the buyer and also the seller. And at the same time, we are telling you that we as a company, if we win this contest as a Beast Mansion contestant, we are assuring you, we are giving you our word that one of the things that we want to do is to make sure that we help real estate consultants that are not professional enough. We train them, we set up an academy that can help them, where we can train them, where we can educate them, and make sure that if you're handling people, if you're handling investors' money, you must be able to make sure that you give an account for their hard-earned money. And at the same time, we are planning to go into real estate development, and we are making sure that we want to make real estate affordable for people out there, to make sure that whatsoever they are paying for their money, they are getting value for it. And at the same time, we want to make sure that we expand our tentacles in our office to make sure that we give excellent services for people, and we make sure that whatsoever they are keen in at FEMA Realty Consult is trust and peace of mind. So that is why you need to vote for us and make us as the winner of this Mansion reality show. We are 100% for you. As FEMA Realty Consult, your real estate journey starts with us. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
I will stop recording.
Ensure that in all that you do, you do not exceed 5 minutes.
Question. Good day, I'm Ferguson. You talked about something about Lagos State government about people trying to fraud clients. Okay, what's in a scenario that I come to buy a property, let's say a land, and I'm done buying the land. 2 months, let's say I bought the land in Abuja to you guys. 2 months afterwards, the government tells me that the land belongs to the government. What will you do about it?
All right, thank you so much. It's very, very simple. Like I said earlier, before you venture into any real estate investment, you need to consult a professional that can guide you right. You don't just buy any properties. Fine. Like I said, we have some fake realtors out there that will not tell you the reality of that property. That is why we stand up at FEMA Realty Consult. If you have any property that you want to buy, whatsoever we are projecting to you, is we at our own hand, we make sure that we have done our own due diligence on that property before we allow you to secure that property. So we don't give any property to people out there before you invest into it. We make sure that that property is tenable to investors.
Thank you very much. Okay, concerning the what you talked about outside the country and the diaspora, as you said earlier, for instance, if I want to get a property in the United States of America, what is the means? Do you have branch there, or you have other agencies that are working for you? That's what I want to know.
All right, thank you so much for that good question. At FEMA Realty Consult, for the investors to get properties outside the country, we partner with investors outside the country that are into real estate development in like London, USA, let me just say USA and UK. We have some companies that we partner with that we have their property, and at our own hand here, we have our own link over there that have done their due diligence on our behalf to make sure that this particular property is genuine without putting our investors into any risks. So thank you so much.
Let's have the next contestant. 5 minutes.
And that's the crowd, the audience, the family, that's the person that fits that kind of way.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Solomon Solotech Investments. I'm a real estate consultant. Yes, what we do is something FEMAC used to do, or rather, is into. We're into investment, and we help clients do what we help clients to buy property. We also help clients to sell their property as well as a real estate firm or as a real estate consultant. And another thing we do is instead of you as a client or investor, you have money, instead of you to leave your money in the bank. At the end of the day, you will not get you will not get any interest, or rather zero interest to your bank account. Bring that money, okay? We will help you, to guide you, so that you could invest in real estate, because real estate is a lucrative business. As a matter of fact, you will get a higher return of investment when you invest. Now, one of the things we do is, you invest, for example, when you invest a sizable amount, a certain amount of money for a sizable land, let's say for example, 50 by 100, that's 400 square meters, that's a plot of land. You invest, for example, 1 million, you get 50 or 40% higher return of investment, which is going to be in few months, depending the time you have on the contract. You understand? So, and another thing we help to do is houses. We can help you, guide you, make sure you don't get into the wrong hands, fake agents that have sweet mouth. They will just lead you or misguide you in different places. So we helped you to get your house or land, then documentation, everything inclusive. And another thing I want to talk about is why we should choose Me to Win, because I want to invest in real estate more, expand it, and as well as an agro-tech aspiring person. I also want to invest in mechanized agriculture. Now let me finish the real estate stuff. Now what we do is part of the things, the service we do, we make sure that you don't regret investing in real estate, because we're going to make sure that whatever we're going to do is documented legally, and your contract of sales, receipt, everything you need, you do the assignment, the registers of the, all these things are inclusive in the package, including the house you want to purchase. Now, while I'm talking about this, that one aside, while I'm talking about why you should vote for me or choose me as a winner is, I also want to help, one of the goals in Solar Tech with investment is to make an average Nigerian, an average person, be a landowner. Because you got to have land first before you talk about building. You understand? So that's one of the mission, to make a home ownership or a land, or a person that wants to get a land, their dream, the reality comes true. Yeah, that's it. There's another thing about agro-tech. Another thing about the mechanized agriculture is I want to invest and tackle, to help, because there is hunger in the country, to help tackle the food security in the country. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Abdul Speaks. My name is Abdul Speaks. My question to you is based on the real estate that you mentioned about. So now, if I want to invest with you, you make mention that, okay, if you have 1 million and now you can get it now, in the next 2 or 3 years, you know, it will hit profit, right? Come on,
that's example.
Example, yeah. I'm just saying. So it will hit interest, return of interest. So if the land will hit interest or return on interest, so how are you going to sell the land, the same land, to me and buy that, you know, invest my money to you? Because as it stands now, as it speaks now, we have thousands of real estate companies everywhere, and they will also tell you, I'm saying this on behalf of, you know, those that are watching. They'll tell you, okay, when you invest 1 million in the next 3, 4, 5 years, you know, the land will do what we increase, will have value and something. So if the land has value, how do you tend to sell this land whereby you tend to make this money, and for how long will it take for you to sell this land before you pay the return on investment to whoever that is investing? Thank you.
All right. Abdul Spark, right?
Speaks.
Thank you so much for this question. I was about to say something about that. Thanks for reminding me. Now, when you do that investment, what we do is you get a post-dated check. Okay. You understand? A post-dated check. Okay. A post-dated check will be issued to you. The month, the date, you will cash that money. You yours. Did I answer the question right?
Yeah, but what if they sell the land?
That is not your business, whether we sell the land or we sell the land. We're not going to show you any land. What we're going to give you is a contract of sales, that's a contract, and then a receipt that, or there should be an agreement as well, that you did have something like this with our company, and then a post-dated check will be issued to you for you to do what? To cash your money with additional 40 to 50% interest depending on the agreement. Thank you.
Yeah, so thank you for the enlightenment. I am Olade Olaluwasegun David. Yeah, you mentioned why we should be voted to win this reality show is to make at least average Nigerians to own a land.
Yes.
Based on my experience using Lagos State as a case study now, I've seen where people sold one land for 4 people. So I want to ask you, as a real estate expert, so what is your take about it? Is there any mechanism putting in place to eradicate all sorts of things from happening to future land buyer? Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Olade. What I will tell you about that is what we do is, I forgot to tell you that we also develop. So what we do is when you invest, or just like when you buy, if you don't have time to calm down and do the development, we can help you do what? Secure it. You answer your question. And keep it safe. Let's switch the switch
Yeah, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Emeke Agademo, and I'm from Southern Delta State. I will not be taking much of your time. I just want to give you a brief talk about myself. I'm a graduate of the respected University of Calabar, so you can call me a Malabite. But let me just move over to Moscow. I'm the CEO of Moscow. And Moscow has been here in Nigeria precisely since 2020. But the dream started from 2018, where we walked up the streets and got accolades for being good at doing fashion and wearing trendy fashions. So we stepped in and grew our fashion sense in 2020. And when Moscow came in 2020, the dream about Moscow is this. The aim of Moscow is a repair of the bridge. What's the bridge? There's the foreign, there's the local. For we all know, for you to get a luxury per se, because every brand talks about luxury. But we all know the term luxury is not cheap. For you to get a luxurious, real Doshi jean, you'll be spending $2,000, $1,500. But what is Moscow for? We're giving you made in Nigeria at its peak with the best of quality, because we want to make sure Nigerians can afford to put on the clothes over their skin, and that's what Moscow stands for. But in that, we also make sure that every inch and stitches that goes into every fabric of most clothing stands for one uniqueness. integrity, character, and African pursuits. Whether it be a jean, whether it be a bespoke suit, whether it be an underwear like we do, it has integrity, character, and African pursuit to look out for. Without wasting much of your time, most clothing does kaftan, does jean, does polo, does bespoke suits, but in all of this, our aim is to make sure that every Nigerian is able to afford the 10 good clothes on their skin. Without wasting much of the time, I believe that this mansion has given me a platform to sell most clothing out to the world at large, to reach the unreached that most clothing has not been able to reach. I would not want to come here to start spreading accolades about what we have gotten, but we want to leave the past behind and face the future. And the future is here. If I become the winner of this mansion today, first goal of agenda is what we have come up as most clothing team, which we have tagged the UP project. The UP project here means U means university, university fashion top and premier, where we premiere most clothing. As we all know, university, what they wear is the casuals, the streetwears, we premiere it there. And in the process of doing that, because of the premiere, we tend to pick people that have drive, passion, that can style most clothing very well at its peak and bring them into the fashion business sense that we are running in most clothing. Then the P here in the UP means the P in the P here in the UP means a program that stands to bring fashion sense to the youth at large. African fashion sense, quote, African fashion sense to the youth at large in Nigeria. With this, I believe, I want you to know it takes unemployment out of the system and makes every youth have a dream in the line of fashion. Thank you, and God bless you guys.
Good afternoon.
Well done, sir.
So, from what you can see, you have Mo's Spam, Mo's Gym, and everything you wear. As you came to this house, everything you wear has been Mo's. So, if I'm to get everything you're wearing, what will be the cost?
Okay, if you are to get everything I'm wearing, what will be the cost? The actual turnout I am turning out right now will cost you about 150. Aside this crystal jewel I'm using here, it's going to be 152,000. So it's affordable.
Hello, Mose.
Yeah, that's not.
Okay, I'm Dr. Gospa. So my question goes this way. What makes you feel that you're good in your area of concentration?
Oh, what makes me feel like? Okay. Not like I feel like I am good in my area of concentration. I know that I am good, but I want to be better. I tend to put everything.
It's two questions.
All right.
Bless you.
I'm also
you. Mr. Kudin.
In case you want to ask me to confirm that the mic is on.
Yes,
all right.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Hold on.
Go ahead, sir.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Hello, Nigerians. Hello, Africa. My name is David, and I'm passionate about humanity. I'm passionate about brands, and I'm passionate about lifestyle. So first, I want to take you down on the runway to my 10 years experience as a brand passionate entrepreneur. Well, for 10 years, I've been able to develop over 27 SMEs across Nigeria and the globe. 7 of the businesses are shut down, and while the rest are still operational to date, and some are scaled up. So this is just a brief introduction about my passion being a brand entrepreneur. So now let me talk about my passion for lifestyle. My passion for lifestyle actually drove me into the development of founding and being the CEO of Green Stores. Green Stores today is an unconventional premium online lifestyle store. We are focused on storing and retailing premium products, brands and products actually. Products beyond, the products you can't actually find in the markets easily. That's basically what it means to be unconventional, or why we sell unconventional products. Beyond the products we sell, we actually offer warm customer service. Because in today's business, everybody sells, but not everybody retains the customer. And that is where we do business differently. Moving forward, Green Store was founded in the year 2020, just after the lockdown. Why did I found Green Stores? Green Store is basically my lifestyle because I'm a lover of premium stuff. And when I talk about premium, in today's world, people think premium should be band-breaking. No. Premium is all about quality. Premium shouldn't be expensive, band-breaking. So, and that is where most of our customers today find us very attractive in terms of pricing, in terms of quality of products, and in terms of the services we offer. So if I may ask, why Green Store? Firstly, we are a creative brand with the unconventional products you can find easily. Secondly, we are writing the narrative of lifestyle. Because today everybody talk about lifestyle this, lifestyle that, but literally, they don't even understand what a lifestyle is.